The Vice President of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, and Lagos State Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu have enjoined Nigerians to continue to pray for the leaders for peace and stability of the nation. They both made this call today at the 6th Maulud Nabi celebration of the Jamiat Ansari-Din Atijaniya held at the Tafawa Balewa Square, Lagos Island, Lagos. The Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, noted that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu understands the burden of trust handed to him by Nigerians, and the event provides an opportunity for all to reflect and pray for him, as well as for all leaders in the country to lead the country to the promised land. He added that the president is guided by his promise to protect the rights and freedom of all the citizens, regardless of their beliefs in the diverse nation. The vice president also said the federal government is committed to building a nation that upholds the rights of each citizen, recognizes the rights of each group, and emphasizes the essence of tolerance, calling on all Nigerians to join hands in the spirit of brotherhood and sisterhood on government determination to fulfill their obligation to the citizens, while urging Nigerians to imbibe good practices and understand the consequences of intellectual, spiritual, and moral capabilities. The Vice President stressed that
this sobering reminder is an invitation to all of humanity to understand consequences and recognize the intellectual, spiritual, and moral capabilities within us. We are all in search of our roads to redemption. Here we are offering to build a nation that upholds the dignity of each person, recognizes the right of each group, and emphasizes the essence of tolerance. Indeed, our road to the place of hope is strewn with commitment to building a nation with the bricks of compassion, justice, and fairness. This miracle of dream, the miracle of this dream, rests on our adherence to the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, and I urge all Nigerians to join us in the spirit of brotherhood and sisterhood on our long walk to fulfill our obligations to the people. Once again, we are grateful for this venue provided by Jama'atu Ansari-Din Atijaniya to remind us of the essence of what happens when we bear up the path of righteousness, when we refuse to love one another, the consequences of which Prophet Muhammad warned humanity about centuries ago.
In his goodwill message, Lagos State Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by his deputy Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, prayed for peace and tranquility in the country, and that the Almighty Allah grant the leaders of the country good health, wisdom, and guidance to lead the country aright, while emphasizing that it is only in a peaceful and serene environment that the country and her citizens can experience even development politically, socially, and economically. Sanwo-Olu noted that nothing can happen in a society where peace is lacking.
Event can take place. I must express the gratefulness of Lagos State for the President General of Jamiatu Ansari-Din Atijaniya and the 14th Emir of Kano, His Royal Highness Muhammad Sanusi II. We thank you very much, sir. And the Grand Khalifa President Jamiatu Ansari-Din Atijaniya Worldwide, the spiritual eminence Sheikh Muhammad Ibrahim Yas, ably represented here by the International Secretary Sheikh Muhammad Lamin Yas, and of course all the League of Sheikhs, Imams, and Ulamas that are here. I've seen some of our royal fathers, especially His Majesty the Olubadan of Ibadan land, ably represented by Mogaji Olubadan, Professor Abiodun Bolagade, and all the delegates to the 6th Nigerian World Maulud Anniversary, that of Lagos 2024, all the brothers, sisters in Islam, members of the press, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Well, we just want to praise Almighty Allah for today, for this gathering that brought people from all over the world, Muslim fathers, mothers, brothers and sisters, for their congregation at this 6th annual Eid al-Maulud. We thank Almighty Allah for giving us that grace. And as Tijaniya, so what we will just recite is the normal prayer that we all do. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina
Madal Fatih lima Ughliqa wal Hatim liman sabaqana
Siril
Haqq bil haqq wal hadi ila siratikal mustaqim wa ala alihi haqqa qadri wa miqdarihi al-azim.
Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun.
والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
So our prayer is for Almighty Allah to grant us long life, bring peace to Nigeria, bring peace to Nigeria, bring peace to all the states in Nigeria, and bring peace to our families. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamu ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
In his welcome remarks, the President General Jamiatu Ansarudeen Atijaniya and 14th Emir of Kano, His Eminence Khalifa Muhammadu Sanusi II, stated that the Maulud celebration is a yearly event where members of the organization gather to recite the Quran 4,444 times to pray for the stability and peace of the country and the protection of all Nigerians, irrespective of religion, race, or ethnicity. Speaking further, the President General therefore called on everyone, politicians, the business community, religious scholars, traditional rulers, and the people to now focus on Project Nigeria and end the division in the country while coming together to rebuild the nation. Commenting on the current situation in the country, Sanusi noted that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu took over the leadership of the country at a very difficult time and said it is time for Nigerians to come together behind the president and put behind politics and face governance to move Nigeria forward. While thanking the federal government, particularly President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for the support accorded the organization, Sanusi assured of the support and prayers of the organization for the president, governors, and other political office holders in Nigeria for direction to steer the country to a great destination and be able to initiate and implement policies